Which walkable Seattle area cities cost a fraction of the East Side? We're ranking 5 places across Seattle and its suburbs, counting down to the strongest overall walkability for cost pick. For this countdown, the lens is simple: walkable city centers, real price signals, and places that sit inside the broader Seattle metro without carrying the same East Side pricing. Bellevue is the reference point here, because Everett is actually 1 point higher on walk score, while Bellevue's median sale price is about 2.7 times higher, according to Redfin in March 2026. So let's start at number 5. Number 5 is Everett, the Snohomish County seat about 25 miles north of Seattle, and it is the clearest East Side comparison in the countdown. Everett has a walk score of 95, according to Walk Score in 2026, while its typical home value is about $458,000, according to Zillow in 2026. The key contrast is Bellevue. Everett's median sale price was $560,000 versus Bellevue's $1,500,000, according to Redfin in March 2026. Downtown Everett brings a real city feel, with historic blocks, waterfront access nearby, and enough everyday errands clustered together to make the walkability number feel grounded. Number 4 is Lakewood, down in Pierce County, where the ranking shifts from big downtown energy to practical South Metro walkability. Lakewood has a walk score of 85, according to Walk Score in 2026, and a typical home value around $424,700, according to Zillow in 2026. For renters, a 2-bedroom fair market rent comes in around $1,860, according to HUD Fair Market Rents for fiscal year 2026. The city sits near major retail corridors, local services, parks, and lakes, so the walkability story is less about one postcard downtown and more about having useful destinations close together. Number 3 is Tacoma, one of the biggest anchors of the South Sound and a port city on Puget Sound, roughly 30 miles from Seattle. Tacoma has a walk score of 84, according to Walk Score in 2026, and a typical home value around $297,300, according to Zillow in 2026. Its 2-bedroom fair market rent is about $1,900, according to HUD Fair Market Rents for fiscal year 2026. What pushes Tacoma up the ranking is the combination of established urban fabric, districts like downtown and the waterfront, cultural anchors, transit connections, and a price profile that stays far below East Side benchmarks. Number 2 is Puyallup, pronounced Puyallup, and it brings a different kind of walkable center to the Seattle area map. Puyallup has a walk score of 81, according to Walk Score in 2026, with a typical home value around $466,500, according to Zillow in 2026. A 2-bedroom fair market rent is about $2,090, according to HUD Fair Market Rents for fiscal year 2026. The downtown grid, local shops, events connected to the fairgrounds, and Sounder rail presence all help Puyallup feel more connected on foot than many suburban cities farther out from Seattle. And number 1 is University Place, a Pierce County city that wins this countdown on the balance between walkability and rent pressure. University Place has a walk score of 77, according to Walk Score in 2026, and a typical home value around $470,200, according to Zillow in 2026. The standout figure is rent. A 2-bedroom fair market rent is about $1,950, according to HUD Fair Market Rents for fiscal year 2026, which is about $655 under what its walk score would predict. Add in commercial corridors, neighborhood services, and proximity to Puget Sound parks, and University Place lands as the strongest walkability for cost pick. So the final countdown is Everett at number 5, Lakewood at number 4, Tacoma at number 3, Puyallup at number 2, and University Place at number 1. The pattern is pretty clear. When you look beyond the East Side, the greater Seattle area has several walkable cities, where the numbers come in much lower than Bellevue-style pricing. The South Sound especially shows up strong, with Lakewood, Tacoma, Puyallup, and University Place all making the top 5. What did we miss? Which walkable Seattle area city, neighborhood, or specific downtown spot would have made your top 5? And what would you have ranked higher? If this helped you compare places around Seattle, give the video a like and subscribe for more Seattle neighborhood deep dives. Tell me what topic you want next, whether that's best transit suburbs, waterfront neighborhoods, or a closer look at one city from this countdown. Every number in this video is sourced, and you'll find the links in the description.